Hi, my loves, I'm Cess, and this is my Destiny. Welcome back to another collective reading for everybody who's watching. And today, there is so much going on in the world right now, right? It is harrowing, it's terrifying. There is so much which is leaving us questioning humanity, our faith, and I really feel like this is reaching a collective which is really affected by that, who, are really feeling quite drained and maybe exhausted, not knowing where to turn. So, this is a message which is live and direct from your spirit guides, and I can already feel the love that is coming through. So, I'm going to get into the message and see what it is that we need to hear today. But already quite strongly, I can see amethyst. So, that's this crystal. So maybe if you work with the crystals or you're interested in working with crystals, amethyst might be something which would really help you. It's a very, very grounding crystal. It's really good for mental health and also for your immune system. Yeah, it keeps you feeling grounded. It's good for stress, for tension, for headaches, and it's really good for connecting with your intuition if you feel like that's a little bit off. Amethyst is just an all-rounder and a great stone to start working with. So that is coming through quite strongly. And then let's just see, we've got stillness at the bottom. So let's take this moment to have some stillness, to really appreciate that so much is going on in the world right now, and that it's okay to have a little step away from that, to have a break and just be with yourself. No expectations on yourself, no expectations on others, and just be in a moment which is just you. So let's see what we need to know today. Okay. So we've got indecision and discontentment. I really feel like with everything which is going on at the moment, it is really making you question everything. And I feel like even when good things are happening, like you're finding it hard to feel content from the smaller things. So there's a definite feeling of unease, of unjust, and I feel like this is really affecting your just day-to-day of your life. And obviously we've got the indecision card. So I think there's almost like this feeling of like helplessness as well, of not knowing how to help, which way to turn, what it is that you can do, which in turn is breeding more discontentment. So it's like this vicious cycle of trying to help, not knowing how to help, feeling more and more frustrated. So we also have the waiting and the protection card. So there's a call for like stoicism, I feel. Like really protect yourself and protect your energy right now, and know that you are protected, but you are also protecting others. If you can really get your boundaries straight, get them grounded, and know what it is that you're standing for, you will be able to protect others with that. And there's a real strength here, like a real stoicism, as I say, a real strength in waiting, which waiting out, like not giving up. The waiting is like a waiting out your cause. Even though waiting seems passive, this is not in a passive sense, it's in a strength sense, and it's in a knowing who you are, what you're standing for, and not stopping, not giving up and not standing down. You are so powerful and you are making a difference just by showing up as yourself in the world and standing for what you mean to stand for and sticking that out. I think that's really, really important. At the bottom there, we've got vision as well. Your vision will become a reality. There is just this time between now and then with this waiting game, but it's waiting it out still with the same conviction that you've entered this period into. Staying in conviction and staying strong is really the message here, okay? That's really the message here. I'm going to get one more from this deck. Cherish. This is such a stunning card. This is all about being in extreme gratitude for the small things in life that you can. And at first, maybe they will only be small, but it's also about being in gratitude for the things which are going to come in the future, the things which we know that are going to come in, which are going to make our lives and other people's lives better, safer, more peaceful. So this is about being thankful about those things which we are going to receive in the future, as well as the things that we have right now. This is about elevating our frequency so that our intention can be met and so that our intention can play out in our reality for more peace, more love, more acceptance. The way we can do that is perform that in small ways in our life directly at the moment. And I'm just going to get some cards. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords reversed. So I really feel like this is reaching a collective who have such big hearts and who are feeling so hopeless and so disconnected and just feeling there's so much grief and sadness and pain, not knowing which way to turn, how to help, where to go. And this is about things on the world stage, about things which are happening all over the world, which are making people fear for their lives. But there are so many things as well which could be happening in your personal life, which is also making you feel this way. And there could be so many things which are going right as well, but there's some deep rooted grief which is maybe needs to be fully embraced right now, which needs to be fully embraced to be able to move through this and to be able to alchemize the pain which is happening so that we can create more harmony in the world. We've got the Lovers card as well. So this is really about a coming together, and this is also about choice. It's about choice of how we use the pain, how we use our grief, and how we move forward with that. How do we use that as fuel to help us climb our mountain? How do we use that so we can move forward? So this really is a message of love to remind you to be compassionate with yourself. Things are incredibly difficult at the moment in so many ways. And the more that you can come together with people around you, and the more that you can, I know, and it feels hard, appreciate the small things in your life, we can help elevate together our intention for a better world. Real sense of wait this out. Do not give up. Do not feel like your voice doesn't matter. Do not feel like what you're saying, how you feel, doesn't make a difference. It does. You are strong. Your voice is powerful. How you feel is powerful. Your emotions are powerful. And at the very least, come together, united for the same causes, for the same values, knowing that you are not alone. This is the message today from me and your spirit guides. Stay strong, stay protected. You are loved.